under fire. It was Juwan Howard who was able to knock down that 14-15 footer. You folks who followed his career from his days at Michigan and throughout where he's played in the NBA are well aware that Juwan Howard's an outstanding shooter. So that is a problem for Van Gundy and the coaching staff. They have to replace that firepower. A little sit-down conversation. George Karl, very honest. One of the things about George Karl, he's a turnaround expert. Sometimes wears out his welcome. They get tired of hearing his voice like a lot of players, Tom, do with a lot of coaches. But no one does it any better turning a franchise around immediately than George Karl.
Well, that's why I got rid of him last year, because I decided I got sick and tired of listening to him. It only took a year. Actually, his coach got rid of me, but we won't quibble.
Interesting about McGrady. He shoots better on the road than he does at home. Misfiring there again, and that's goaltending on Yao Ming. Score it for the Nuggets.
What did Jeff Van Gundy tell us when we met with him? He said this team has just been burying teams in the first quarter. Unbelievable performance that was by Reggie. Got to do more of this.
Knocked away from Yao, and breaking three is Anthony. There's the speed on the wing.
Good night. I mean, those are two guards he split.
Impressive. A 13-0 Nugget run without Marcus Camby. So a 20 called by Van Gundy. Need to get it back now to single digits. Kenyon Martin back to the basket, and an illegal D is called. It's 3-second, I believe. 20-9.
And in essence, to reiterate what I said earlier, how important this game is, you love Andre Miller pushing and probing, seeing if I can get something. Another 3-second violation. A lot of times, he's quicker than the smaller guys that are guarding him.
Denver has just shot its 13th free throw in this game, opening up a 10-point lead. Now Padgett to double. He fires one up off the glass. Somehow got it off, Tom.
What a tough move to split the double team. Now he has Eduardo Nájera open on that cut. And if he can find a way to get that ball to him, he's open for a dunk. Now it's starting to open up things for other people. I mean, that was just an easy free throw jump shot and a push in the back by Bob Sur, I believe it was. Yeah. And they couldn't fast break because they couldn't block Mutombo off the offensive glass. And that's where the offense started to bog down. And it has continued to bog down here well into the third quarter. Now you got Yao Ming on his butt back there. Oh, what a great possession. Earl Boykin just kind of pops up out of nowhere. He hides in the crevices of the court out there.
No one can see. 4 of 16 for the Nuggets. And he's out there with Nájera. Russell continues. Person and Miller as George Karl searches for firepower. Anthony fouled on the free throw line. Padgett fouled him.
One of the big keys is since the first quarter, the Rockets have only turned it over 4 times after 6 turnovers in the first quarter. And we told you that he's going to continue to be aggressive, going to continue to take it to the rim. And believe me, it's nothing for this team to score 32 points, 34 points over 10 and a half minutes. I mean, they have that type of firepower. They just got to find a way to stop the Houston Rockets.
Anthony with 8 points in the opening quarter when the Nuggets opened up that 14-point lead, but only a half dozen since. He, of course, was the 3rd pick prior to last season overall behind LeBron James and Darko Milicic at Detroit. He averaged 21 points as a rookie, and he gave LeBron James a battle. Deserved to be the sleeper out west. Having watched how this team's bench has so improved in the way they play defense and they slow down other attacks. It is not fair to judge Denver on this game as a